Hello and welcome to the Tristan channel if you're new, and welcome back if you're not. In this video we'll be reacting to Haunted 5. I haven't reacted to this channel for, I think I checked my YouTube Studio app. I think it's 3 months since I reacted to this channel, and this is 5 scary ghost videos that went viral. We shall see, shall we? As always, with anything I react to, the link to the channel is in the description below. And without further ado, as they say, let's have a look, shall we? Now, I can't remember what this channel's like. There's been a few I react to, some I haven't been impressed, so anyway. I can't remember this one very much.
This first video comes from the popular YouTube channel Midwest Ghost Hunter.
Oh, he's good, he is.
His most recent paranormal investigation took him to the haunted village of Bonanzaville, located in North Dakota. Bonanzaville is a museum made up of 34 historic buildings located on 12 acres. Many visitors have reported strange activity in the various buildings throughout the grounds. Having access to all the mysterious buildings, Ian decided to start his investigation at the Telephone Museum. This is what he captured.
Hello? If there's anybody in this building, could you give me a sign of your presence? Could you show yourself? Somewhere in this building? I heard there is a spirit here that makes phone calls to the other buildings. If you can hear me right now, could you make this phone ring? Could you call this phone? If you call it, I'll answer it. We can have a little chit chat. Oh, these phones are dead. They're not even on. I'm not even sure if you'd even be able to make calls with it right now. Could you move this?
Famous last words.
The rotary dial? Whoa, what the? Dude, that was a freaking straight up phone ringing in that room. Holy crap, that scared me. Did you just make one of the phones ring in that room?
Magic picks up 7 days.
That was coming from that room. Oh, God. Well, I suppose. Let's go answer it. I nearly jumped out of my skin when I heard this phone ringing. These phones were no longer in service, leaving this occurrence unexplainable. Holy crap. There's like multiple phones in here. I have no idea which one it was. If you made the phone ring, could you do it again? Which phone was it? Was it this one? Hello?
While Ian was attempting to establish communication with the spirit that potentially haunts the Telephone Museum, he noticed the phones were out of service and not working properly. This did not stop one of the phones from ringing behind him in the other room. You can tell Ian is genuinely spooked by this occurrence. Just a few moments later, he makes contact with someone or something.
Hello? Could you speak through this phone? Who called that phone earlier? Put my voice recorder up to it. A faint whisper can be heard on the voice recorder. I cannot tell if it is actually coming from the phone or if it's in the room with me. Either one is an eerie prospect.
I mean, that's what I mean. This guy's good. Hang on, sorry.
Or if it's in the room with me, either one is an eerie prospect.
While Ian picks up one of the telephones that appears to be in service, he asks if anyone is on the other line. When he puts up his voice recorder and waits for a response, he doesn't realize it at the time, but a faint voice can be heard saying hello. Cut to a few moments later, he chooses to head to another building across the way, known as the Brass Rail Saloon. The saloon is said to be one of the most haunted in the village due to its dark past. One visitor even captured this terrifying photo while investigating late one evening. Courageously, Ian decides to head into the building to see if the rumors are true.
If there's anyone in here, I invite you to come sit with me. I just want to get to know some of the people that are here. I hear that there's a lot of spirits in this building. Could you walk up to this table and sit down with me? I mean, I didn't bring any cards or anything, but I mean, if you've got some, I don't know if you can in the afterlife, but feel free to sit on this table here. Whoa. I just heard that chair move. Holy moly. You can clearly hear the chair in front of me moving by itself. However, I unfortunately was shining my infrared light in the camera's view, inadvertently making the chair impossible to see. I did not capture the chair moving on my handheld camera either. However, I was about to document some of the most interesting communication I have ever received from a spirit. Did you just sit down? Here, I'll put this next to you. If you just sat down, could you touch that green light? Whoa, what? Oh my God. Thank you. Wow. I'm gonna reach into your space here. I just want to feel you.
That's what she said. Incidentally, I agree with Caspersight as well. There's a big difference watching these. And because I actually did a ghost investigation in Knowlton Church ruins, and I tell you what, it's it's really interesting when that thing goes off. You know what I mean? Because people go, oh, all kinds of things set them off. Mine, I tried on electrics. Nothing in the house sets them off apart from your phone, which may set it off, but you have to get really, really close. And then, obviously, if you're using your phone and you're talking to your phone, it goes right to red. That's how dangerous phones are. But yeah, apart from that, you know, even a kettle doesn't set it off. You know what I mean? You go around the house, electricity doesn't set it off. Because people don't seem to understand, if they were that stupidly sensitive, then they'd be useless, because they're really safety devices for detecting dangerous levels of EMF. That's what they're for. They're to check maintenance, fucking, you know, power stations and shit. You know what I mean? So for them to be so easily triggered is just stupid. It's like you wouldn't be allowed to use them as an inspector. You know what I mean? It's just stupid. But you know, so people took this safety device, this detector, and used it for ghosts. And I tell you what, when you experience it, it just blows you away, because you used to see it on videos, but not in real life. It's just a whole new experience.
Oh, wow. Dude, it is colder over here. Could you touch that green light again? Damn, dude. Holy... I am literally sitting next to a freaking ghost right now. Are you a male? If you are a male, could you touch that light? Yes. Whoa. Would you like to play a game of poker? Yes. Oh man, I would love to play a game of poker with you. I mean, I sadly didn't bring any cards or chips or anything. I kind of wish I did. Are you aware that this place is shut down? It's no longer a saloon. Are you aware of that? Or am I wrong? Is this place still open? From your perspective, is this place still running? Yes. Wow. Wow.
It's still open. In the ethereal... Oh, bollocks. I was going to say underworld. Afterlife. You know what I mean?
Wow, that is so interesting. It's interesting that for him it's open, but yet he can still interact with me. That is, my mind is kind of blown right now. Can you see me right now? Yes. Wow. Do I look solid? I'm going to tell you this right now, and this might sound strange, but I can't see you. You are invisible to me. All I can see is you touching that light. Can you see me fully? Am I like a full person to you?
Oh.
Are you still there?
Early on, Ian hears a chair move behind him, which initially startles him.
See, that would be interesting, isn't it? Try and find out how we look to them. It's like, I wonder if it's like a film The Others, where if you haven't seen it, I don't give spoilers away. For those who know what I'm on about, you know that twist at the end of the film where it turns out they are the... Yeah? If you haven't seen the film The Others with Nicole Kidman, go see it. It's a good film.
Actually, his curiosity takes him to the table where he believes the sound came from. He decides to pull out his EMF reader to see if it was picking up anything near him. He soon uses it as a tool for the spirit to use for communication purposes. After having a profound dialogue with the entity, he decides to head upstairs to the hotel section of the building. He was truly shocked at what he came in contact with.
Ew.
Think I might have heard somebody in here? Is there anyone in here? Whoa. Oh my God. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not gonna run. Did you just tap on that bed?
See, the other good thing about his channel is he doesn't edit any noises in, if that makes sense. His headphones not only amplify sound for him or enable him to pick up whispers and stuff, but it records it as well. So it's a direct, we get a raw recording of what he hears. So what he hears, we hear without, you know, the after edit, you know what I mean? Oh, fucking hell. Oh, don't know if you see. Look at that. Oh, chicken all over.
Oh my God.
Shoulder blade.
Oh, Jesus. That scared the living daylights out of me. Holy moly. Dude, that was a freaking voice. I heard it so clear on this voice recorder. Oh, it was a female. It was a female voice. It said, like, who are you? I heard it. It sounded like, who are you?
We heard it too, mate.
This woman's voice was so vivid, I was almost convinced it was a real person. Yet as you can see, I am the only one in this old hotel.
As Ian enters the bedroom at the end of the long hallway, he is spooked by the sound of someone knocking on the bed frame. After he regains his composure and re-enters the room, a woman's voice can be heard saying, "Who are you?" As if this wasn't chilling enough, when he leaves the room entirely, his static camera captures the following.
Wow, that was a heck of a string of activity. Jeez, that woman's voice was so clear on here. I still can't believe that. There's no doubt in my mind I was not alone in that room. And I'm not sure who that was. Man, I just feel like a cold breeze just passed me. Did somebody just go in front of me here?
Thing is, this guy also, can we just stop for a moment and think, this guy has got big balls, I tell you, you know what I mean? To be doing this by himself.
That's just like a wicked chill I got there.
Just seconds after I walk out of the room, a mist-like form appears from thin air.
The next stop on his investigation was the Houston mansion, which was built in 1881. The owner tragically passed away in the home 25 years later.
Was it built on a graveyard?
Many visitors have reported seeing a male and female apparition, which many believe is the owner, David Houston, and his wife, Annie. Not long after stepping foot into the home, Ian quickly realized he was not alone.
Hello? Is there somebody up here? Okay, I thought I heard something up here.
See, imagine this. Well, what's actually worse is because effectively it's like wearing a hearing aid. You know what I mean? So whether this is could be like really quiet at the top of the stairs, but he hears it like, oh my god. Whew.
Scary voice.
This deep and gruff man's voice sent shivers down my spine. I immediately felt a strong presence, and the atmosphere became heavy. After analyzing the audio, the voice sounds like it is saying,
Just as Ian makes his way up the stairs, he stops cold in his tracks when a male voice comes through his recording device saying, "You're in my house."
Man.
Ian is absolutely terrified of the clear voice conveying such an aggressive message. He doesn't let the interaction stop him from pushing forward. He decides to head up to the second story to see what he could capture.
And also, I mean, this guy Rambo's it, you know what I mean? And to be fair, his reactions seem pretty legit. You know what I mean? And like I said, I've seen some of his investigations before. Did I react to one? I can't remember now. I think I've done. If not, I'll definitely react to another one of his again, because I tell you what, it's bloody brilliant, I tell you. Because also, when you hear that sound raw, you know it hasn't been put in. You know what I mean?
David, did you die in this room? I heard you died of a brain hemorrhage, and I'm very, very sorry to hear that. Are you the one that leaves the imprint on the pillow? Could you do it right now? What the heck is that?
I thought, for a moment, I thought he was making a cup of tea.
What is that? Mom? Somebody downstairs? What the heck is that? It's like a jingling sound. What the heck is that?
Oh, excuse me.
It's down there.
Yeah, sounds like making a cup of tea, doesn't it? Coffee or something. Sorry, I'm yawning because it's getting a bit late. I couldn't, because things pop as I won't be able to record a video Friday or Saturday because I'm doing a late shift. So yeah.
What is it? What is it? It's coming from in there. Wait a minute. Look at that. Dude, those things are freaking moving. hell no. Hell no. How is that even possible? Look at that. Did you freaking move it?
So, you know what I mean? Though? This guy's got balls of steel. It's like, I don't know how would you respond in that situation? I don't know how I'd respond. You know what I mean? That's just like, what the fuck, isn't it?
Like crazy. And that's her seance table. That's even more terrifying. Oh god.
Now I'm fucking hearing noises.
How is that even happening? There's no air in here or anything. Oh god. Look at that. They're still moving.
And that's no wind. That's like literally someone's gone like that and moved them, you know?
As Ian attempts to make contact with the ghost of David Houston, he can't help but notice a strange jingling sound coming from the first floor. As he investigates, he realizes the sound is coming from the crystals on Annie Houston's lamp, which is located on her seance table. Shortly after, all of Ian's electronic equipment malfunctions. Do you think the village of Bonanzaville is haunted? I'll let you be the judge. If you are enjoying The Haunted 5, be sure to subscribe, turn the notifications on, and give it a like. Now back to the video.
So far, so good. Not shitty pants scary, but quite exciting. Number 4.
This next video comes from Stuart and Kaylee, who dedicate their TikTok channel to the love of their new daughter. The family has never posted anything creepy or paranormal, so their followers were absolutely terrified when they uploaded the following.
What are we looking at? Oh. Leave the baby alone, you bugger.
Early in the video, a strange shadow can be seen moving by the bedroom door. Moments later, the mattress in the baby's crib begins moving up and down unnaturally. Soon after, a mysterious hand appears to be inching closer and closer to the sleeping child. When Stuart wakes up, all the mysterious activity stops immediately. Did their night vision camera capture something paranormal? Or is this all simply a joke?
Could be faked, but...
This next video was uploaded in September of this year, but was taken down a few days later because of how traumatic it was for the individual in the footage. A security guard was working late one evening at a private business in Colombia. While he was patrolling the area, someone at the entrance grabs his attention. This is what the security camera captured.
I'll tell you what, these sort of ones are freaky, right? Where these people have literally, and it's not being faked, it's not fucking about, this is people, legit security people, caught on CCTV having conversations with people that they swear that are there, but clearly aren't. I've just got chicken skin all over my legs. My left arm. Yeah. Is he talking to
The
some?
security guard appears to see
Is he talking to some near the elevator or what? I don't know.
somebody waiting at the main entrance. When he heads over to let them in, it's quite obvious there's no one showing up on the security footage. He continues to engage with whoever is next to him, as if everything was completely normal.
It's freaky when this shit happens.
According to the security guard, he saw an old lady at the front door who was in need of some help. She was inquiring about directions to a place in the building. After they conversed for several minutes, one of his co-workers called him on the radio to ask him who he was talking to.
Oh, God.
Since he couldn't see anyone but him on camera.
Oh, God. No wonder he's traumatized. Tell him afterwards. Don't tell him when he's there, because you're like, ah. You know what I mean? He'll shit himself.
Have a look.
I bet he's saying, you pull on my leg. Motherfucker, he's gone. He's out of there.
It's hard to say what exactly goes through the guard's mind, but when the reality hits him that whoever, or whatever, he's been speaking to is not actually there, he panics and runs for safety.
Well, mind you, it would have got worse if he stayed. She might have been after his soul.
What do you think took place with this security guard? Leave your comments below.
That's freaky as F, man.
If you or someone you know has a ghost video that would be good for the countdown, be sure to email it to mailhaunted5@gmail.com. Now back to the video.
These are good.
This next video was uploaded back in 2009 by Adam Mawson. Over the course of 10 years, he attempted to document the strange activity that was taking place in his new home. A skeptic at the time, he chose to put several cameras throughout his home to potentially capture whatever was causing the creepy events. He would leave the home for an hour at a time while the cameras were recording. Have a look.
If you get rid of the music, you might be able to hear it. Oh, God. There's nothing worse than that, isn't it? Anyway, something's running upstairs and you can't see it. Oh. Oh, hello. Oh, I've got chicken on my thighs. Oh, it's back again. Look. Fucking hell. Oh, I've nearly gone completely bullfrog. You know what I mean? When it's gone beyond chicken, it's like, oh, God, bloody hell. It's all over my thighs, my legs. Fucking hell. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that shadow bastard. Ooh. All right, we don't need the freaky sound effects to go with it. I've already got the chicken. I don't want to get chicken all over in places where the sun doesn't shine, alright? Come on. Oh, God. Let's just be fair. Let's just say this is legit. How would you feel if you saw that on tape after watching that shit? You know what I mean? Bear in mind, you got to live in a house and all that, yeah? How would you feel? I'd be getting the fucking salt out. I'd be getting Sam Winchester on it. I tell you. Actually, no, Dean. He's more badass. I'll go Dean Winchester on its ass. Don't test that theory. Don't test that theory. Ooh, look at that.
You can hear footsteps running up the stairs with nobody around. Then his other camera captured what appears to be a dark, shadowy figure manifesting and moving around. According to the owner, the footage is 100% real. I'll leave that up to you to decide.
Ew. Number one, let's hope he goes out to bang. If so, spare pants on standby, change the bulb to brown alert, let's go.
TikTok user Josh was exploring a haunted penitentiary with a few of his friends late one evening. Even though he had fractured his ribs at the time, he decided to climb up to the second story, which was closed off to the public. As he made his way down the long stretch of cells, he would come into contact with something truly terrifying.
I may or may not have climbed up because there's no stairs.
How did they get up there? I presume they got boarded off or something. Yeah, the prisoners and that. How did they get up there? Oh, fuck.
At the very...
God, fucking hell. I had to look right into the screen and it was like... Fucking hell. It could be fake, don't get me wrong. It could be fake. Fake? Could be fake, but it's still freaky.
End of the hallway, Josh comes to a cell that is mysteriously occupied. Once he notices the dark figure, he runs away in pure terror. What do you think Josh captured that night? Leave your comments below.
Look at you.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe. I'll see you all in the next video.
Haunted 5. 5 scary ghost videos that went viral. Ooh. They were good, weren't they? Let me know in the comments and let me know in the comments below what you make of them. Also let me know if you think they're legit, fake or whatever. And also just for a bit of fun, let me know what you do in any of those situations. Obviously, you know, pick one and say, oh, in that video such and such, such and such. I would be like, yeah. Let me know in the comments below. But anyway, as always, thanks for taking the time to sit here, watch one of these with me, and get the chicken with me, and listen to me waffle bollocks. And I shall see you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.